Hello everyone, I'm Tiana. I'm your host of Philly Love. Today we have Pyro representing the Firm Music Group. How you doing, Pyro?
I'm good.
You good?
Blessed.
Blessed?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you blessed?
Just living. You know, because, I mean, one day you can wake up and not have anything at all. I'm just blessed to be here.
Just living day by day?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Pyro, can you do us a favor and please tell our listeners, where are you from?
I'm from Germantown.
What part?
West Oak Lane.
Let's take one deep in there. Okay, Pyro, what is one of the most difficult things that you had to endure in the music business?
False promises.
What do you mean by that?
False promises where they promise you the stars and the moons and the quasars of the nice life, of the money and the cars and things of that matter. And I was part of a music group at one point in time, and I was working with a producer who happened to do certain work for like Shaka Khan and Jay-Z and stuff like that. And I had a whole album ready to come out, and it didn't happen. Like, everything just came to a stop.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt like a lot of false promises was made, and they started putting me on the back burner.
Mm-hmm.
And I just didn't like where it was going, so I ended up leaving.
Okay. Well, with that being said, what message are you trying to send, with your music?
An honest message of I don't try to fabricate nothing in my music. Like, everything that I do is like my everyday life, like from the clothes that I wear, like you see the clothes that I wear, to how my hair looks and things of that matter. It's like everything about me, I want to leave an authentic message. Like, there's no car or a lot of money in my driveway, nothing like that.
Right.
Like, everything about me is strictly go to work, or I take care of responsibilities. That's strictly what I do on my everyday basis.
Okay. So what separates you from any other artist that's already out there?
As far as music wise, I would feel like honesty.
Okay.
Because I don't feel like there's no one else out there that's more honest than I am, because I will pour my heart out into every single record in blatant detail. A lot of people can see if you're being real or fake. A lot of people know who I am as far as like growing up around my neighborhood, so it's like, if you're going to talk about something, talk about what happens in your life or what's currently going on. If I was talking about 30 chains and 30 cars, they're going to look at me like, okay, like, that's not him. Like,
right.
And I know his current situation.
Right.
So I don't think it was really that hard to get my fan base.
So you stay true to yourself?
Always.
Okay. All right, that's good. And how has social media played a part in marketing your brand?
It's one of the, actually, to me, not just for me, but I think it's the biggest thing for artists out here as of today, because major labels is not really doing a whole lot for artists anymore. You can't even go to a major company like Atlantic or Columbia and ask for a deal and ask for them to put around a budget for you. And even if you did get a deal, it's like going to a bank and you have to owe them. Most artists that's got major deals is getting cut 15-20%, where an independent artist like myself can fund himself, can have an in-house producer, can have their own cameraman, because YouTube is getting way more hits than MTV Jams. So if you have your own brand, your own team, you can fund everything else. You are the label.
What would you tell an artist who's trying to break into the music business? Like a new artist, somebody that was like just starting?
Study.
Okay.
Study the business. If you don't study the business, you're going to fail. They have to learn everything from the fine print of a paperwork to the gig that they go to, everything that they have to learn everything around them. From studio time to budgeting, they have to learn everything, because that one mishap that you don't know is really going to make you fall off.
Right.
Yeah, I was once with this independent record company, and things was going great. Like, I was brought in from a friend
Mm-hmm.
to bring in to another friend.
Right.
Me and this guy, I don't really want to say no names, so we grow a partnership together, we grow a brotherhood together. It got so great to me in my eyes. I believed it so much. I even had their brand tattooed on my arm.
Right.
So that's how passionate I was. But how everything started panning out, we recorded a great studio album with my producer Dinky Bingham, and things was rolling until people was doing power plays. A lot of people was power playing moves. It was like, this guy wanted me to do that. This guy wanted me to do this. And I really wasn't for it at all. And one guy was telling me, okay, we're not going to drop your album. We're going to make you a promoter. You're no longer an artist, you're a promoter. And I'm looking around, I was like, no, that's not what I do. I mean, I already promote myself. That's already what I do. And as far as like getting involved with like a major company or getting involved with somebody, make sure you know these people. Because even came to the point, the reason why I have left, because one of the guys at the label threatened me and my family. And I said, wow, this is not business no more, this is personal. And I just had to leave. Like, I just really had to take off and go and really step away for a while and just find myself and see the ways to get back into the music.
Right.
It got me, but it didn't get me down.
Okay. You just had to get back on track.
Mm-hmm.
So I heard that you have a lot of mixtapes out. This is what I'm hearing.
That's just what you was hearing, but I only got a couple of projects out.
Okay.
I'm working on my latest project that's coming out next month on the 18th. It's called The Great Depression.
Okay.
Which it was inspired by DMX album.
Which one?
Which was titled Great Depression.
Oh, okay.
So
my bad.
but this mixtape, because my album that was supposed to come out was called Long Time Coming.
Okay.
But since it never came out and I was going through a lot of problems at the time, I just was like, I got away from everything. But now that I found myself again, I titled it The Great Depression because I was talking about the loss of my parents, the loss of friends, the hard times at work, going back home, and even though it's a lot of people that you go back home to, but it's no one really to talk to.
Right.
So sometimes it's like, yeah, you got a house full of people, but you feel so alone. So I just titled it The Great Depression, and I just got done doing a photo shoot with my best friend Mark. He did it by my mother's gravesite, and I had on a white suit and everything. So that's gonna be the cover for the tape.
Okay.
So from the name to the cover to even the date that I'm putting it out on, it all simple like wraps around like things about my life.
All right. Thank you very much, Pyro.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on to Philly Cam and doing our show. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate being here.
And I'm Tiana, your host. Thank you for watching Philly Cam.
We from P-H-I-L-A period, P-A period. Eve, they hearing it, believe they fearing it, but loving it though. I hate the game, fuck the fame, but I'm loving the dough. You couldn't
Hi, my name is Desiree. We have Ghetto Reese here with us. Nice shirt, by the way.
Thank you.
All right. So, how'd you come up with the name Ghetto Reese?
I got the name Ghetto Reese from a friend of mine named Mike, and a piece of chips, a couple chips fell on the floor. I used the 5-second rule, picked it up. He was like, yo, that's so ghetto. And then he just added that on, and I just took it from there.
5-second rule, all day, every day.
Right.
How long have you been rapping?
I've been rapping since I was 12. I'm 29 now. So for a while.
So it's in you, basically.
Right.
Yeah. How are people listening to your music?
Well, I share it through SoundCloud, YouTube, hard copies of CDs, and I do a lot of performances.
A lot of performances.
Yes.
Where are you from?
West Philadelphia.
West Philadelphia.
Yeah, born and raised.
Okay, so what would you like to tell up-and-coming artists?
I would like to tell them that, for one, you have to never listen to none of the negative talk. You have to always go with your instincts and remain humble.
Nice.
Always.
Where do you see yourself? Like, what's your long-term and short-term?
My long-term goal is to ultimately become a businessman and to make a way for other artists like myself that was coming up. So I'm having a plan to, get into some fashion. I'm also going to school for behavioral health, so I'm trying to, get into that also. So my short-term goals is, of course, to be one of the top Philly rappers.
So you have how many mixtapes out?
I have 2 mixtapes out right now.
Okay. What are they called?
The first mixtape is called The Famous Nobody. That's on Dat Piff under Ghetto Reese. And the second one is called Elevated Music. It's on SoundCloud. Both of them are for free. I don't really charge for that because I want to get exposure. It's about, quality over quantity, so.
All right. And who would you compare yourself to? An established artist, who would you compare yourself to?
Established artist, well, my work ethic, I would say, is that of Lil Wayne's, like as far as dedication to the music and just constantly grinding. So my work ethic would have to be of Lil Wayne's. But I compare myself to me. At the end of the day, I'm definitely one of the originals.
What message are you trying to send with your music?
I just want to elevate people. Hence the name Elevated Music.
Right, nice.
So, I just want to bring I bring my story in a different light. It's a message in every song that I do. It might not catch on as positive, but the message is always positive and uplifting, so.
So you believe that words have power?
Absolutely, absolutely. Words are like bullets. Once they come out, you can't take them back. So they gotta mean something.
Nice. You heard it here. Philly Love, keeping it real. Ghetto Reese, nice.
No doubt.
Like, for real.
You already know.
Thank you.
Comedian Buck Wild out down here with my host, my man Drake from Philly Live. Go to PhillyLove.com. PhillyLive.com.
Philly Love.
PhillyLove.com?
Philly Love.
Philly Love. No, Philly Live.
Philly Love.
Philly Love Live.
Philly Love.
PhillyLove.com and check my man Dre out. Interviewing the king of Philly, comedian Buck Wild. What's up, Dre? Thank you for coming out interviewing me, man. At Warm Daddy's. I had a sellout show tonight. I got my man Rodney Perry down here. Teray Gordon is a good show down here. It's real crazy, man. I hear Philly Love is doing a lot of major stuff in the city. So I'm honored that y'all took your time to come out and fuck with a real nigga. What's going on, baby?
So how long you been doing this?
I've been doing comedy since 95. I got started by Michael Blackson, the African King of Comedy.
Yes, sir.
So I seen him at the Laugh House. I was busting on him. He killed me like 3 times. And then I came down one night. He said, "Look, you funny, nigga, but you gotta write." So when I started writing, I came down. I killed him. So he took me on the road with him. And then a couple of years later, I brought Kevin Hart to the Laugh House. And then the rest is history. Kevin blew up. A nigga like me went to jail because I was a street nigga. So I got the nigga Buck Wild that name because I was taking money on the street, 8th and Diamond. But I went to a good school. I went to Masterman. I went to Alea Mercy. And I went to Sister Claire Muhammad. But I got caught up in the streets carrying guns. And they sent me to a program called Vision Quest for troubled youth. It's in Johnstown, Pennsylvania, like 8 hours away. And they gave me the opportunity to get my shit together, and they wound up sending me to Arizona State College to play football at ASU. So, I'm living proof that you can go to jail and get your shit together. What else you want to know?
So, being a comedian, talking to other people who are trying to inspire themselves to be in the comedian business, and what advice would you give them?
Well, right. Stay relevant. Because everybody you hate on right now is winning. People talk about the homosexuals, they fucking winning right now. They talk about the transgenders, they winning right now. They talk about the retarded guys, H-Town, and these nuts guys, they winning. Everybody winning. They talking about the hoes, Drea, Kanye West, baby mom, all these bras winning. Everybody you talk about on social media is getting 10,000 a show. So we really losing, we really the nuts. Cause the retarded nigga that you laughing at, H-Town, he's winning right now. He's getting 10,000 a show. He's making 60,000 a month. No high school diploma, no GED. They winning. So you really gotta sacrifice and you gotta build your brand and get your followers up and stop hating on people. And send out positive energy, and positive energy come back. And if you do more good, then people owe you more favors and more good will come to you. I said that to say, I sat with Steve Harvey in 2013, his last tour, and we was in the Bahamas. We did the whole Bahamas. We did every island on the Bahamas, like 9 hours. And he told me, say, Buck, always be relevant. Always make people laugh every 8 to 10 seconds. That's hard as shit. Never get on stage talking till you become funny. Always have continuity. You wanna know what you're talking about. You always wanna know what you're talking about. So I took advice from him, and I toured with Mike Epps, Cat Williams, Steve Harvey, who else I toured with? Bill Bellamy. I toured with some big dogs, man. I got like 20 years in doing this shit, and I'm 42. So this is how I pay my bills. Make damn near $300,000 a year doing comedy, so it can't be that fucked up for a nigga with a motherfucking criminal background. I gotta be doing something right.
So, if you could go back in your life, what would you change?
If I go back on my life, I would change probably my relationship with my pop, but I often know for side I'm a man every sense of the word. I wouldn't really change shit because maybe something I would change would be the reason that I became the man I am today. Aziz White, aka Buck Wild. Yeah, I mean, I am Buck Wild on the stage, I'm Buck Wild off the stage. I am who you are. I am what you see. I'm not watered down, I'm right at it. I'm this dude from North Philly who's hungry, who's a hustler, and I take that same tenacity and ambition that I took with robbing people on the street, snatching pocketbooks, running up in movie theaters, taking people's jackets, I take it to Hollywood. So from criminal to CEO, nigga, I'm what Hollywood write about. So that's why you always see me hashtag Black Hollywood, because Hollywood write about real niggas like us with a real story. Hollywood ain't nothing without us. So why can't we get profit off of what they writing about with us? Coming from a low economic environment, grandma 6th grade education, mom on dope, pop was incarcerated all my life. I was raised by pimps and homosexuals. So I was a fly nigga and always wanted a bad bitch. But my cousin didn't make it, Leroy, he ain't make it, now he gay. But we was raised by the same niggas. So it depends on who you raised by and the type of people you're around, what type of environment you're gonna come from and how you're gonna make it. So you just gotta be very tenacious, you gotta go get it, and don't worry about nobody talking about you or hating on you. Cause if you ain't got no haters, nigga, you ain't famous. You heard it first. Philly Love, comedian Buck Wild, Warm Daddies. Follow me on Instagram, man. Buck Wild 215, man. Black Hollywood. I'm ready to go to Honest and fuck this child support money up. Fuck them kids, nigga. Fame.
Ladder on me, I'll bring it. Swing on coupe, then I'm swinging. From the shipment to the stages. Grab an 8-ball and shave it. Poppy store, get a razor. Back in Arizona at the table. Pop some pants, we was great.
Hello everybody, this is Tiana, your host. Ladies, I have a special guest for you today. We have 2700. Where are you guys from?
Badlands, North Philly.
Badlands, North Philly. Okay, shout out to the Badlands, North Philly. Well, how long have y'all been rapping?
I just started.
I've been rapping for probably like a year.
Okay.
A little more.
A couple months.
So you new?
I'm new to the game.
All right, he giving you help? He helping you out?
Yeah, he helped me out a little bit.
I'm Diddy.
It's family, right?
Yeah.
Family, okay. All right. And where'd y'all get y'all name from, 2700? That's something different.
It's our our block, Darien and Lehigh. It's the 2700 block of Darien Street.
So y'all repping y'all hood through the name.
It's a family though.
It's a family though.
I got you.
It's a lot of us.
I got y'all. People ask me where I'm from, I say 56.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay. Let me stop messing with y'all. So how are people listening to y'all music?
What you answer?
Through mixtape?
That's-
Do y'all have
No,
SoundCloud? Like, how are
we
people?
we working on our first joint right now, but we be having stuff. We got a couple things on YouTube. Got like 3 things on YouTube or whatever.
Do you have a YouTube page, like, for yourself, like a name of the YouTube page or anything like that?
No, we're working on all that.
You working on all that, so it's just a work in progress right
Yeah.
now. Okay, I hear y'all. Well, with the music that y'all will be putting out there, what message are y'all trying to send through that music?
Man, I just want people to hear me. You hear my music, you
I'm a
gonna hear
ladies
me.
man. I want the ladies to hear me.
Okay, that's the same thing.
I got some. I mean, I got some songs ready for the ladies. I mean,
Okay.
You know.
You got something waiting for us, huh?
Yeah. So
All right.
now.
Okay. So what separates y'all style from anybody else's that's already out there? Anybody else? Fetty Wap, Trey Songz. What separates y'all style from them?
I'm
Because
different.
I hear a lot of rappers. That sound exactly the same.
I mean, but we like a 1-2 combo. Like we could rap and sing. We could give it to you either way.
Rap and sing.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all see, y'all made me blush a little bit, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So was it hard getting y'all fan base? Like, was it hard getting yourselves out there, promoting yourselves and stuff like that?
I mean, like we got a lot of help, so it's like it wasn't hard, but it was like like we try and get it to more than what it is already.
Okay. You said you had a lot of help though. So
Okay.
what plays a role in that?
We got like
That's where the family come
yeah,
in.
That's where your family come in at, right?
yeah.
Okay. So do
2700.
social media play any type of role in marketing your brand?
Yes, we do.
Instagram, Facebook, that
Instagram,
type of.
Facebook, YouTube, everything.
Okay. And how are y'all finding y'all gigs? That's another thing I want to know. How are y'all finding y'all gigs?
No, see, listen. Listen. Yeah. It's easy. Applications.
This boy is crazy.
Okay. Applications.
Oh, you was talking about the other gigs? Oh, wait, you know what we talking about.
You talking about a job interview?
No, I'm talking about rapping gigs. Like where
Oh,
y'all
right.
perform, y'all go and perform places, or y'all just have y'all
No, we
performed
just-
anywhere before? Like
No, little Black and Noble situations,
Mhm.
but
okay,
other than that, it's work in progress.
okay, all right, that's fine. Oh, when I was asking you how do you find your gigs, it was pretty much like, do y'all go out and find it yourselves, or do y'all have somebody else?
Word to ear.
Yeah.
Hear from it.
I got
Social media.
you. Okay, and I'm sorry. What would you tell an artist who's trying to break into the music business, kind of like him? Like you've been here for a year, he's been doing it for a couple of months. So if you had to, how would you break him into the music business? What would you say to him?
Man, just do you. If people gonna feel you, they're gonna feel you regardless. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Just put yourself into your music.
So be who you are. Pretty
Yeah,
much just do
that's
what
all
you
you
got to
gotta
do.
do. If it's for you, it's for you.
Stay true to the game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And okay, where do you see yourselves in 5 years? I want to answer from both of y'all with this one. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I can't say that.
You can't tell me.
Listen, I'm out here. I ain't gonna be out here, but I'm out here.
So you yourself is just a work in progress. Yeah, that's pretty much what you're telling me.
Oh, see, listen, we is together.
Okay.
We gonna go. We out. We gonna get this.
This is Tiana once again, your host of Philly Love, broadcasting with Philly Cam once again, and we have 2700. I really appreciate you guys coming out, and thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yo, man, it's Mungie, man. Mungie, a.k.a. Mungie, Jungle Gang, CEO, man.
Catch me in the hood with the top down. Niggas hating on me with me shot down. Niggas think I'm cool cause I'm hot now. Turn down for what, nigga?
Shout out to Philly Love, man, like, because at the end of the day, man, this city don't love nobody, man. It's much respect, man, when somebody can come out here on a Philly Love tip, man. So shout out to Philly Love, big ups, man.
I'm standing at the table with my bitches. I told them we never gon' fall over no niggas. And I don't answer unless you talking about $1. Cause right now the only focus is these riches.
Okay, this is what Philly Love is about, everybody. This is what Philly Cam does. We find the new artists and we try to help them get exposed. We cannot wrap this up without hearing at least 16 bars. Please give us a taste of something something that you're working on, something that you have done already. Just give us a taste of something.
My life is a struggle, I just know how to survive. I'm surprised I even made a C25. Working this 9 to 5, many nights I wanted to cry. Suicide was on my mind, just wanted to die. I've been working hard, signed a deal, I couldn't believe it. They keep pushing me back, now I'm feeling heated. They saying I owe a fee for no apparent reason. Thinking about giving up and taking my place on leaving. My career is not blowing up, I need to practice patience. I plan on changing my ways, I'm just procrastinating. I hope I do right before I'm in the casket laying. Having my sister crying while the pastor is praying. My mind is puzzled, I'm going through this inner ward. I just hope I ain't got to check up in the mental ward. Because one day I want to perform in the separate wards. Blow money, party it up, and do shows on tour. But that's just wishful thinking. I'm talking to myself while I'm sitting here drinking. Cause the label lost faith, decided to push my album back. Told me to promote this artist, now how whack is that? And got me stressing out and panicking. My career was on a standstill like a mannequin. So all this work on my album we put on the shelf, so forget your help, man, I do this all myself.
Since my little brother died, I ain't been the same since. I'm going crazy trying to figure where my brain went. Tired of getting so high, I don't know where the pain went. Wanna open eyes, sun outside like where the rain went. No money in your pockets, can't tell you where that change went. When you don't got $1, don't nothing make sense. Homies hated on the low, but I was showing love. That dude that told on me, man, I still owe him slugs. People that was up when I was down, I couldn't hold the dub. Now these red rubies on, looking like frozen blood. People that I rolled for, kicked them doors for. Where the guy shot 1,000,000 times and gave my soul for, fronted when they was up. Now when they nothing to show for. Oh, now you down, you wanna come around, but I don't know y'all. Go oh so hard, spitting pain in every song. Rather get it on my own, cause at the top when you alone and no.
Said, I was just a hard-headed kid, trying to do what I wanna. Running around selling drugs and disobeying my mama. Couldn't deal with all the stress she made me move with my father. I started drawing, got booked and had to stand for Your Honor. Sweat, couldn't sleep when they murdered my brother. Had me thinking in my head like why they shoot at my brother. I know my mom disappointed. She ain't raised me like this. Got all these tats on my face. I'm disrespectful as ish. When I was young, she used to tell me, don't call a girl. But when I grew up and treat these just like, they try to talk to me about God like don't forget about Jehovah. I told my mama I'm a Muslim and I'm not changing over. My father like, son, we don't talk, you need to pick up the phone. And I be thinking, call for what? I live my life on my own. Got a son I named Zay, I swear I love him to death. And I'm gonna make sure he's straight until they put me to rest.
But like lame niggas got me laughing, my fingers clap, and I call up my head squad to catch you niggas lack, and I miss my head a roll, but you see niggas rat, and I swear when she touched down, it ain't no more rapping. Gas up, get your gas up, ain't no playing, talking about how you spraying, what's stop the laying. All my niggas stay the same, we ain't with that changing.